What's good, YouTube? Onaedo here. Let me get readjusted real quick. So, I don't even know how this video randomly popped up my feed. And it caught my attention. I clicked on it and I was like, oh my God. So I'm going to share it because this is so brilliant as far as it's the perfect highlight as to what is really going on Earth. Like, this is the best way I have seen it really explained without this guy even explaining it. Like, he said everything everyone has said without words. Like, this is genius. I was like, because where are we going in this world with all this women and men's sports, men and women's sport? Well, you don't really see women trying to go for men's sports. You see a bunch of men trying to go in women's sports. This whole LGBTQR.S.thoughts confused movement. LMNOPQRSPUDZLM whatever. Like, it's madness. And it's like, where are we going? Like, how is it grown-ups that's behind this movement when grown-ups are the ones supposed to know how to think? Where is society going when look at how grown-ups are thinking? Clearly, they're not thinking. Common sense has flown out the window. I mean, insane that these are grown-ups approving this. It's one thing if these were kids trying to make these laws fly and trying to approve these things, then you can just say, okay, kids being kids, they don't know better. When they get older, they'll learn how to think a little bit better. Because when you're a kid, every idea goes. You know what I mean? It's that Peter Pan thing. You're a kid and kids believe in Peter Pan. They believe you can really, all these things. That's why cartoons are what they are, the land of imagination. But these are grown-ups trying to live in the land of imagination. I mean, enough of an intro. Like, this is brilliant. I'll probably skip through some of it, but still, just all right. We're gonna check it out. All right, this is brilliant. I cracked up when I watched this video.
Here wasn't easy. I first learned how to swim when I was.
At first, I wasn't sure if he was joking, if this was a real video. And then as the video goes, you just see what he's really trying to do. He's trying to just show you how stupid it looks. He's trying to show you how stupid it is. Like, just the madness. Let's go.
7 years old at Boy Scout camp. What might surprise you is I was actually a really slow swimmer at first, and stayed a really slow swimmer through the first couple years of my collegiate career. Then I turned 23, and all of a sudden, I'm the best swimmer in the women's division. And I can't track exactly what changed. I guess I'm just a late bloomer. Because swimming's been such a big part of my life for so long, it's where...
Oh, the muscles. All those muscles busting out of every section of that bathing suit.
My happiness comes from. You can't have happiness without penis. I've never noticed that before. With being the best at something, you always get haters. Like, I don't understand what this controversy is all about. I guess people just don't like it when they see a woman succeeding. I compete in 3 different strokes: freestyle, the butterfly, and the backstroke. You gotta be in the pool for hours each day. That's the only way to become the best. I guess I must have drank a lot of water on that lap. Yeah, it's not all easy. Some of the other ladies don't feel comfortable being in the same locker room as me. I'm appalled. I just don't understand why. Like, is this because I identify as black? These
Yo, man, what he said is so facts, though. Like, that's real. You might as well be an Asian person walking around saying, no, I identify as a black person, so you must call me black. And then they're signing laws saying you must call this person a black person. Like, how are you forcing us to be stupid? How are you forcing us to be dumb? Like, you are requiring it of people to choose stupidity. Like, real talk, I could wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, I identify as white. Really? And I can make an argument, because if you're going to let a man claim, oh, he can identify as white, as a woman, and you say it's okay, and you can make a woman identify as a man, and you say it's okay, I could wake up tomorrow and say, I identify as the president. I identify as the president of the United States. So I get to walk up to that White House and tell whoever is up in there, get the fuck out of my way. President coming through. And what are you gonna do? Deny me? Oh no, you're being prejudiced. You're denying my feelings. This is how I feel as a person. Like, straight up, we letting people get away with goofy shit. People wake up and you get to think anything you want to think. Really? Okay. I wake up tomorrow, or I will wake up tomorrow, and I choose to identify as the president. Now, according to all these rules that you're saying is okay, I should be able to allow that. I should be able to get approved for that. Like, real talk, to say it's justifiable that a man looking like this, which is what that bitch who just won looked like, big old ape woman in a little teeny bathing suit talking about, I'm a woman, with all your muscles busting through. But it's okay for her to be a man identifying as a woman. Like, she's clearly not a woman, but because her mind has cooked up these thoughts, these imaginations, and she gets to ride with it, and you get to sign off on it. Well, guess what? If I wake up tomorrow and my mind cooks up the illusions that I deserve to be in the Oval Office, I deserve to be moving my kids into the White House. Space, boys, go play. This is what my feelings tell me. This is how I see myself. I see myself as the president of the United States. So I demand for you to open that White House and let me in. This is really how stupid, I mean, if you're going to justify this and allow this, we're allowing everything. We're allowing anything. Where's common sense? Like, yo, let's keep going.
Racist women around here. Or
he said I identify as black. I had to think about that again. Stupid.
maybe they're just intimidated by my sensual femininity. I mean, you know how girls can be. Jealous. Swimming brings out the divine goddess in me.
Jesus, this is so gross to watch, but so genius. Because you see how stupid it is. You're looking at it and you see how crazy it is. Like, nobody watching this video can deny how insane it is. But this is really what your so-called lawmakers and the so-called society is really approving. This is insane.
Hey, get out of the pool! That's for ladies only! Some of my competitors are angry that I tested positive for having XY chromosomes, and I don't know how they got there. Might have had like a tainted supplement or something. But really, I think my competitors are just sore losers. Like, hey ladies, I beat you by 11 minutes fair and square, so get over
Oh God, classic, man, classic truth.
it. To me, swimming is really an art form. An art form that requires a lot of upper body strength. Like, the more of it you have, the more of an advantage you have. Women can most certainly get other women pregnant. I've done it.
What do you have to say about your teammates wanting you off the team?
He said, I've done it. Oh. Yo, man. Yo. This is hilarious.
Yeah, my sore loser teammates, maybe they should get in the pool and train more. The reason why I
lost it the first time when I saw this. This is my second time looking at this video. The first time I saw him do that dive, I lost it. This big buff man out here acting and swimming, trying to swim like a little bitch. Oh, let's try to rewind that. God, that was gross.
teammates, maybe they should get in the pool and train more. The reason why I win all the time is because I'm more dedicated to my training.
We talked to your coach and he said that your teammates spend the exact same amount of time training in the pool as you.
Well, I work out with weights too. Maybe they should try it. It really helps.
Your coach says they're on the exact same weightlifting routine as you, but he said you bench press 4.5 times more weight than the second strongest athlete. Do you have any idea why that is?
Well, I just don't identify the weights as very heavy. It's pretty simple. It feels
Genius, dude. I have no idea who this guy is. This is the first time I'm seeing him. I'm hearing of him. He has over like 2 million subscribers on his channel. So apparently, like, he's well known. He just popped up on my feed randomly. Hilarious. Like, when you say this, like I said, this is the best way I've seen this like conversation about this issue tackled without even tackling it. Like, he's not debating, he's not arguing, he's not talking. He's just like, you know what, I'm gonna show you what you look like. That's all he's doing. He's showing the world what is really like, what it is that they're actually approving. Like, this is what it is. This is how stupid it is. He said, I don't identify the weights as being heavy. The same way they don't identify a penis as a male member. I guess God doesn't know what he's doing. Moving on.
so good to come away with the championship. And I want to congratulate second place for being within 9 minutes of me. And I want to thank my sponsors for always having my back. Manscaping, Dollar Beard Club, and Alpha Jock Straps. Now that I'm the top female swimmer, what's next for me? Well, I don't feel like I'm 22 anymore, so I think children's sports is next. Probably Pee-wee football.
Oh God, man, I fell out. That was the second part that I really like lost it when I heard that. Because as funny as it sounds, that's really where we're going in society. Like, that's really where we're going in society. Maybe not in sports. I mean, who knows? Society doesn't give a damn about protecting anybody in whichever category. Like, you should have respected the women enough to say, no, this has to be a woman's competition. We're not going to put a man in it. Give a damn what you identify as. You would think that they would respect children enough to not put a grown-up in it because it's a pee-wee level sport. But who knows where it's going? Like, so if society has come to this, that's not that far off. But this is really telling of society, though, because very soon, 100%, I have no doubt that they will soon start justifying pedophilia and okaying it as far as, like, being in the law. Like, they will literally soon start saying, you know what? Some men don't, or women, some men or women don't identify as a grown-up. In their mind, they still feel like a child. So therefore, they see themselves compatible with this child. Law will soon approve it to say, who are we to stop them from feeling what they want to feel? Who are we to tell somebody how they feel? If this person sees themselves as a 7-year-old boy or a 7-year-old girl, I can't stop him from then being attracted to another 7-year-old boy. They will really soon justify it, because if this is where we're at, that's literally like a mile away. It's not even like, ooh, it's so far. It's literally like next door, dude. It's already knocking on the door, actually. Real talk. Because we just heard, at least I'm sure some of you have heard, the new judge that they just approved, talking how she was talking about pedophilia. You could tell, like, yo, man, they're about to roll this out. That's next. The LGBTQ, whatever, 5 years ago, this was next for them. So now that we're here, they already have next in plan. Next is going to be, it's okay for grown-ups to identify as children. So therefore, if they want to be with another child, it's okay. God dang, where are we going in this world?
I'm actually 10 years old now. Even more than my swimming success, what I'm most proud of is what I'm doing for women's rights. It's kind of like if you've ever seen an injured deer on the side of the road that's just been hit by a car, and your heart just wants to help this wounded animal. Well, I'm the one that hit the deer. What's up, my freedom love?
Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, that's like really where I have to end it. Like I said, well, that was really the whole video. I think the end of the video is just him promoting a sponsor or something. So I was gonna say I'll put the rest of the video in the link, but that's really it. But I'll put the link for the video. That way maybe you can go check his channel out or whatever. But like I said, don't even know the guy. Never heard of him. Would never. Don't know. I don't even remember what his name is, to be honest with you. But I can see here it says Awaken with JP. But just such a brilliant presentation of what's really going on. You know what I mean? I feel like that was just a great way to show what people are really signing on for, because people were just looking at it as the person saying they want rights, and then we're just so like, you just want to spare the person's feelings, but you're not thinking of really what are you actually approving. And I thought this video was just a brilliant way of really just showing what people are really co-signing, what people are really justifying as okay. Bonkers. Anyways, this is Onaedo, man, from onaedo.s Thoughts. Please like, subscribe, follow, comment. Well, not follow, but subscribe, same-ish. Comment, share the videos. Let's get these going, baby. Much love. Take care.